Hey folks, what's going on? Back from the PGA show. Another great time. It's an amazing event. I love going every year. It's a meeting of the minds. But I tell coaches, if you think you have something that's new, improved, and better, then go to the PGA show and put it to the test. Because some of the best minds in the business are there, all the way from engineers, to mathematicians, to top coaches, to really people with proven platforms, with years and years and years of experience, right? But before we unpack that, folks, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up or thumbs down, that doesn't make a difference. What does make a difference are your comments, right? So the PGA show is a heck of an experience, right? But I tell coaches, you need to have thick skin if you think you have something new to the market, because that's the place you're going to get it put to the test. Because right while you're there, if you think you got a new swing theory, guess what? They're going to put you to the test. When you go to the education summits, you're going to know who's real, where the rubber meets the road. There's people out there that's talking about they got something new, they got this, they created this, but you don't see them in none of the education summits, right? You don't see them talking to none of the engineers. You know why? Because those engineers and those education summits, they can create a model right there while you're sitting there with your ideal and show you exactly what's going on. Not what you feel versus real, right? So again, you gotta have thick skin if you think you got something new when you go down there. I love going down there because I think about it like the lion's den, right? So you go down there and you walk into the lion's den and you start sharing ideals, what you're working on, the classes you done took, the education you done took, what's really working well for your students and whatnot, right? And then you get the feedback. You get like, wow, you know what? Let's try this. Are you going to be at this range tonight? Let's everybody go to the range. And it's just pros giving pros lessons and tips and ideals, right? But if you can walk out that lion's den and roaring with a big roar just as loud as everybody else, you know you have done your work throughout the years. So I feel that I roared just with the best in the business, and it was a really, really good feeling. All right, so what I want to talk about today is using your data to improve yourself, right? This is something we talked about before, where a person will go down what I call the data rabbit hole, and they're trying to create these perfect numbers, right? Instead of looking at the totality of the numbers, okay? And one of the ones I see a lot of people chasing is the angle of attack. And the reason why you're not going to hear me talk too much about angle of attack no more is because it depends on who you're talking to, right? If you're talking to a TrackMan guy, they measure their angle of attack different than a foresight guy or a full swing person, right? So it's going to be different. TrackMan measures their angle of attack when the club contacts the ground. So it's going to be rare that you ever see a positive angle of attack with a TrackMan, right? Whereas foresight and full swing, they measure their angle of attack from the leading edge when it contacts the ball. And I like that personally because I like ball club face collision data. I really like that data. I think it's more reliable. Matter of fact, Gene Parente from Golf Laboratories, he said that this is what he said. This guy does testing for everybody in the world, all the top players, all the top manufacturers, and everybody. He said he doesn't even have to look at a ball flight. If he sees the ball club face data, he can tell you what the ball has done. That's how reliable ball face collision data is, right? So that's what I like looking at, and that's why I don't like talking about angle of attack at this point. I kind of evolved, right? Because again, it depends on who you're talking to and what you're talking about. So let's just hit a few balls and let's just see what's going on, right? We're gonna see. I'm gonna let the data help me improve my swing. And what I'm looking at today is my horizontal. Where's my club face at impact? Is it pointed left or right? Horizontal angle.
Smash that factor, 1.22. Attack angle, 1.3 degrees up. Horizontal angle, minus 7.2 degrees left.
7 degrees left. You can't play golf like that. Well, I can't. Bubba Watson can, but I can't. I got to get that number under 2.
Smash factor, 1.31. Attack angle, 1.3 degrees up. Horizontal angle, minus 4.2 degrees left.
Okay, they took a little bit of it off. Let's get it under. So I'm going to hit balls until I get that horizontal under 2.
Smash factor, 1.29. Attack angle, 0.5 degrees up. Horizontal angle, minus 7.6 degrees left.
Still left.
Smash factor, 1.29. Attack angle, 1.0 degrees up. Horizontal angle, minus 0.9 degrees left.
Minus 0.9. So we in our window of success right now, right? That was your goal. So you set a goal, and then you see if you can hit 2 or 3 shots now. Because what I did, I had a clear intent of what I wanted to do, because it starts with a clear intent. And I made my horizontal by being more aware of where my target side and my trail side shoulders were, right? And I was closing off a little bit, which gives me a left path, right? So now I'm more aware of my shoulders.
Smash factor, 1.28. Attack angle, 2.1 degree up. Horizontal angle, minus 2.8 degrees left.
Minus 2.8. We're underneath that 3, right? So the goal is to hit 2 or 3. So that's 2. See if we can get out of this practice session a little bit faster than normal. Right? Better shoulder line up.
Smash factor, 1.31. Attack angle, 1.3 degrees up. Horizontal angle, minus 2.5 degrees left.
Minus 2.5, right? So I made some adjustments. I'm right there now where I can play some golf, but then you can take it to another level. You can say, let me see if I can get that horizontal where it's actually right. So we're gonna try one right here.
Smash factor, 1.30. Attack angle, 1.8 degrees up. Horizontal angle, minus 1.2 degrees left.
Ooh, I'm almost there. Almost there. Now, I'm telling you, when I was adding all those wrist angles, that wouldn't have been a problem. So here we go again. That's a beautiful ball.
Smash factor, 1.35. Attack angle, 1.8 degrees up. Horizontal angle, minus 1.6 degrees left.
Minus 1.6. So it's one of those things where if you don't have it that day, you don't have it that day. You hit the numbers you want to hit. Let's clean the driver range up. All right? You got the number. By me trying to get to the right, it's brought my number even down further. So what was my goal? My main goal was to get that horizontal, where's that club face left or right, under 3. And now I'm under 2. Okay?
Smash factor, 1.32. Attack angle, 1.3 degrees up. Horizontal angle, 1.2 degrees right.
There you go, 1.2 degrees right with the horizontal angle. So how did I do that? I'm gonna tell you, you don't understand the power of having a clear intent. I didn't try to do it with any kind of mechanical move or trying to, anything that you traditionally see out there. The better players, they have a clear intent of what they want to achieve. That's what set Tiger apart from so many people. Tiger had a clear intent on what he wanted to achieve. So the moral of this story is, instead of going down the rabbit hole of always trying to think of something mechanical, it may be, but you can adjust that mechanical situation by having a clear intent. Last one. Didn't pick up. Good ball right down the middle again. Alrighty. So let's finish off with a drill. There we go.
Smash factor 1.32. Attack angle 1.9 degrees up. Horizontal angle -7.2 degrees left.
So I hope this helps you guys and you ladies out. Have a clear intent. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. And having a clear intent is going to really, really jumpstart your practice and training sessions, and it's going to get you where you need to get to a lot faster. Is that a sentence? It's going to get you where you need to get to a lot faster. I guess it is. Take care. Keep grinding. Remember, the journey does require work. Peace.